Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Messages for the Heart reading. In this reading, we're going to bring forth messages of inspiration, healing, love, you name it, okay? Just whatever you need to know right now, your team wants to bring through a message that is very warming and healing to your heart. Your choices are the Heart and Soul cards with the amethyst, the Guardian Angel cards with the citron, and the Lover's Oracle with the green quartz. I will start with the Heart and Soul cards and amethyst. There are timestamps for the others listed below. Hello. All right, so with the amethyst, this is a crystal that really helps open up your crown and connect you into the higher realms, bring you a divine guidance. So it's very appropriate to use with the heart and soul messages. So let's see what your team wants to talk about, what they want to bring through, bring to your attention to warm your heart and soul. So here is the artwork. Look at how beautiful that is. A beautiful healing coming to the heart space for you guys. Let's see what it says. A new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that previously seemed impossible now is possible. Doors previously closed now open. Your world is full of light. Look at that beautiful message. Things are going to turn around for you with whatever you were asking about. This is your team coming in saying a new phase begins and brings new opportunities, rolling into a very lucky and prosperous time. So important for you to be very open to your spiritual team, paying attention to signs and synchronicities, as that is divine guidance leading you towards this new path, and then your first steps onto this new path. So that is very beautiful message. I love it. Makes me so happy for you guys. You're going to move into a much better time than what you've been going through. Consult your body's wisdom. So this goes back to the amethyst and opening up your crown chakra, and you see all the chakras depicted here, and it's a tree and it's rooted into Mother Earth Gaia. So very important for you guys right now to be doing some grounding meditations with Mother Earth to balance your chakras and really open that crown chakra to the divine guidance you are being given, sending you on a new path, a new journey, and you're moving into a very nice period of prosperity. So it's important that you're completely balanced and you're grounded so all these energies can take root and manifest in your physical reality. So let's pull some tarot and see what's coming out there. The Fool, Angel of Innocence. Look at that. Yeah, you are embarking on a brand new path, a brand new journey. And if you're already there, trust it. It is blessed. It is exactly what you should be doing. Two of Wands. You are making progress. So if you feel like things have been a bit stagnant or not going in your favor, that is about to change. Oh, and we have the Ace of Cups and some love coming through. And King of Swords, decisions. All right. So with this King of Swords, it's a couple of things because this is a general reading. So this all means something different to each of you. It's resonating in a different way. And some of you have been working towards a dream, a goal, trying to make a big change, a manifestation in your life, and that's about to happen. Okay? Some of you, there is a new romance coming in, and it could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I say romance because we have the Two of Wands, which is twin flames to me, right next to love. This is brand new relationship with this person. So some of you, there is a very beautiful love connection that's going to come into your life, and you're being prepared for that. And your team wants you to be at your best, vibing high when you come into union with this person, because you're meant to grow roots and have a long-term connection. All right? For others of you, this goes back to like a dream, a goal, a big change, something that you've really been wanting for yourself. And now you're coming into like this shift of perception, which makes you see things differently. You're going to make some different decisions. You're going to choose love. You're going to choose to love yourself. You're going to choose to believe in your dreams. And as these energies come together, it's like magic for you, and it reignites that hope and that fire and that desire. You are going to, if you've been going about it one way, you're about to really change your mind and go about it a different way. And that brings you your prosperity, your success, your manifestation. And from that point, like, you are in a very lucky, prosperous period of your journey, as stated with your main message from your spiritual team. So let's pull some more tarot cards and clarify further. Uncertainty, Two of Swords. Gossip, Page of Swords. Knight of Swords, drama. And the Hierophant, Angel of Blessings. Nice. Okay. So what are we shifting out of here? What is your team talking about? Being unsure, feeling blocked, drama, gossip, toxic energy. And this drama and gossip could involve others around you that kind of hold you back, or this drama and gossip could be your own negative thoughts that you tell yourself about yourself, okay? So you have to be real about where this applies. Do you beat yourself up? Do you get really down and hard and negative on yourself at times? Because that you can't. This was a very hard lesson for me to learn. The way that you treat yourself, you have to make sure it's the way that you treat other people that you love. And if you wouldn't verbally attack somebody you love, why would you verbally attack yourself? We are our own worst enemies at times, and it took me a lot to get out of that habit of really getting down on myself and verbally attacking myself when things aren't working out, when I did make a bad choice, when I did make a mistake, so this really feels about the energy more about yourself and how hard you are on yourself at times. And your team is saying, you've got to be easier. You've got to be lighter on yourself. You deserve love, and you don't deserve those mean things that you say to yourself. And there's no justification in it, even if it's you saying it to you. It's just as bad and low vibrational as if you were saying it to somebody else. And your team doesn't want you to be like that to yourself, because everybody makes mistakes, and there is nobody in this world that has a perfect life, that never goes through struggle or challenge of some type. That's what grows us. That's what evolves us. And your challenge and your struggle will turn into ease and flow. Everything is always, always in motion. And now you are meant to come into a period of ease, of flow, of blessing, of progress, of things coming together, of you loving yourself much, much more. And if there are toxic people in your environment that you know really don't have your back, talk behind your back, say mean things to you, stir up and create a lot of drama within your life, or they're just always drama, it may be time for you to really assess and evaluate if that person should remain in your life. Okay, because they may very well be bringing you down and holding you back and keeping you in a lower vibration, and even distorting your own perception about yourself. All right, you have angel of blessings right here coming in. You're meant to walk down this new path, and for some there's this beautiful love that's meant to come in. Don't let toxic people in your circle get in the way of this. And don't doubt yourself, and don't think you're not worthy of love, because you absolutely are. You absolutely are. So let's pull some more cards. Queen of Cups, sensitivity. Page of Cups, friendship. Three of Pentacles, action. And Nine of Cups, blessings. All right. Those of you where these are some toxic friends, your team is like, let it go. We will bless you with some new friendships as well. Okay? There's new love coming in for some of you. There's new friendship connections coming in for some of you. And, you have the angel of blessings sitting here with the blessings, the Nine of Cups. Like, look at that. Everything leaving your life is truly a blessing for you. It absolutely is. It's making way for new blessings to come in, for some sort of wish fulfillment, manifestation. And some of you, this is all about relationships, romance, or friendships, okay? Let go of whatever needs to be let go of so these blessings can come in. This is what is meant for you. You've got the angel of blessings and blessings, okay? It doesn't get any better than that. But with decision and action here, there is something that you've got to do, something you've got to decide about. And some of you, this is deciding to love and accept yourself, and no longer say these mean things to yourself. Like, that's the action you've got to take to be your own friend and to be far more sensitive and loving to yourself, okay? Some of you, this could be some toxic friendships. Okay, we have strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you, this could involve water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be one of these signs. But some of you, it's like there's these toxic connections, and it's time for you to take action and make a decision about this and separate yourself a bit from it. Go down a new path, because that energy really holds you back and holds you down, okay? And some of you, with this is like a big change, a goal, a manifestation. It's time for you to take a risk and not go back and forth in your mind and not worry about all the what ifs. Okay, it's time to just jump in and take a risk and do what you've got to do, and you're going to have a beautiful outcome here, a beautiful manifestation. You've got blessings, and then here we're talking about moving into a lucky period, a time of prosperity, and then it just reiterates here in the tarot. Consult your body's wisdom with the amethyst, your spiritual team really trying to come in strong and give you the guidance and help fill in the missing blanks as to what you need to do to really help you out. So meditation, doing, grounding meditation with Gaia to really balance out your chakras, open up that crown chakra, and through that you will have the mental, emotional, and spiritual strength to do whatever you've got to do, whatever action or decision you've got to make, how that pertains to you specifically. Okay, you'll have that empowerment that maybe in this moment you don't feel like you have, but it's time for some wonderful things to come into your world. So let's just pull a few more cards. The Hanged Man, the Angel of Prophecy. So yeah, it's either your own thoughts and what you're telling yourself, or it's some toxic connection, or you're afraid to take a risk, or maybe for some of you there is some forgiveness of the past that needs to come into play. But see, this is you feeling restricted, feeling held back. And now we have the World, Angel of Success, but that is a falsity. It's just there's some action or decision that you have to come into to get the ball moving down this new path, all right, which is filled with lots of opportunities, success, and blessings. Under the action, Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, heartache. So maybe it's hard for you to let go of this connection. Maybe you're really fearful if you have to take a risk that, what there is to lose, it might just be too much. Some of you where this is the thoughts that you tell yourself, it really, really hurts you badly, okay? And then for some of you, this is that emotion of the past where we need to finally let forgiveness and release happen so that you can move in on this new path, the Fool's journey, come into blessings and success and new connections as well. And Seven of Pentacles, vision. Hold tight to the visions of your soul. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities going on around you. Your spiritual team really coming in strong, wanting to guide you, wanting to show you the truth about what's holding you down and holding you back, and give you the solution and the answer as to what you need to do to move forward. And they're talking about a beautiful manifestation. They're talking about new love for some of you, and they're talking about new friendships for some of you. Okay, so let's pull one final heart and soul card to wrap up. Look at that. This to me is you opening up that crown and receiving the guidance and realizing how powerful and amazing you truly are, in receiving that mental, emotional, and spiritual guidance that maybe some of you feel that you need, and that empowerment in those same areas to move forward. So let's see what it says. The heart is the true seat of power, so just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. With patience, love, and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom of your heart. So be guided by the wisdom of your heart. Consult the wisdom of your body. Listen to your heart and soul. Listen to your intuition, because it's guiding you. It's answering the questions that you put out to the universe. All right, so those are your messages for your heart, to uplift you, to inspire you, to bring warmth, to bring healing, and to bring guidance. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello. All right, with this citron, this is a symbol of your personal empowerment, your manifestational abilities, your courage, your bravery, speaking your truth, laying down boundaries, being very empowered. All right, so let's pull the card here from your team and see what they want to say to warm your heart, to heal your heart, to inspire you. Judgment. And it says, let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Yes, coming into your personal empowerment, knowing your power, speaking your voice, believing in yourself, not holding back, and not caring what other people have to say about you and what you think, what you believe in, what you're doing, how you're living your life. Your spiritual team is giving you permission to be you and have no shame or apology in it. And it's not your problem when somebody has a problem with you. I mean, as long as you're not harming other people or self-harming, you're good. All right, just because your opinions and your thoughts differ from somebody else, that is their problem. We are not meant to all perceive and feel and see the same. How boring of life would that be if we were all the exact same? And it is time for you to embrace every part of yourself and be unique, be different, because that's how you were made. And you know, some of you are made to really stand out and shine, and you hold back. You might not believe in yourself, or there may be some toxic connections around you in your life that make you think you are less than you truly are. And your team is coming in wanting you to know you are meant to stand out. You are meant to have a loud voice. You are talented. You are gifted, okay? Don't doubt yourself. And what you believe and the path you walk is perfect and right for you. Communicate with spirit. So your team is saying, when you are feeling lost in the storm, okay? And look at, these are colors perfectly aligned with each other. And it's like not all these cards are turquoise, okay? You know, they vary in color. And not all of these cards are turquoise, okay? They vary in color. So this, the turquoise coming through is third eye and throat chakra to me. And so what that tells me, communicate with spirit. For one, when you're feeling really lost, you're not alone. Your angels, your spiritual team is right there with you, and they want you to open up, and they want you to fall upon them, and they never ever want you to say, I'm alone, nobody loves me, because they are right there always and forever till the end of time, okay? Right there by your side, guiding you, loving you, not judging you, encouraging you, inspiring you. All right. And secondly, third eye, there's an activation that you're meant to receive, to be able to read energies better, okay? And also an activation at the throat chakra to really speak your truth and not hold back, and feel empowered and have the courage to do so, because you have a very strong voice and you have vision as well with this third eye energy I'm feeling, and communicate with spirit. Each and every one of you are like an empath or incredibly intuitive, or you may be psychic, you may be a medium, okay? All of you that were drawn to this reading have some sort of spiritual gift that's more enhanced than the average person, and you receive a lot of divine guidance. And it may be such a part of you that sometimes you don't even realize that it's your team speaking to you. You feel it as your own thoughts, all right? Or when you've been down in the dumps and all of a sudden you're just feeling better, you assume energy shifted, when truly it's been your angels and your spirit guides projecting nothing but unconditional pure love energy in your direction, which heals you and uplifts you and puts you in a better space. So they are so with you, and they want you to know that they don't judge you. They encourage you to be you. They encourage you to be your authentic self, and they don't want you to listen to what other people have to say and get down about that. Okay? What is rejected today is the next fad tomorrow, right? So never feel bad for anything, because life is constantly in motion. Things are constantly changing. And it's time for you to really become aware of yourself and your personal empowerment. So let's pull some tarot. And this could be where there's friends or family in your life that judge you specifically because you are spiritually gifted. Okay? Yeah, angel of dreams, the moon, you are spiritually gifted. Alongside, this communication, with the team while you're awake, there's also a lot that goes on in the astral plane. When you're sleeping, you meet with your spiritual team, and your dreams are quite significant. Queen of Wands, creativity. You have special talent ability, okay? Some of you, this is spiritual. Some of you, this goes beyond that. But your team is acknowledging it, okay? Especially strong message for fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Nine of Swords. Stress, worry, anxiety. Five of Cups, sadness. You gotta believe in you. No matter what other people have to say. Anybody who is anybody, they will tell you how much they were made fun of, how much they were told, you'll never make it, you'll never this, you'll never that, ha ha ha. Who are you to think that you could do this or you could be that, And the truth is, it's them that doesn't believe in their self, okay? And so I just feel that you have experienced a lot of negative projection from other people, judging you for who you are, for what you believe. It has brought you a lot of pain. It has made you want to hide. It makes you hide your authentic self because you don't want to be rejected anymore. You wonder, what is wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. Sometimes you are special made by the divine, and you are meant to be very different, to stand out, okay? And look at that. I mean, all right, you are meant to stand out. You are meant to be different. You are ahead of your time. What you're saying and thinking today that people could totally, be triggered by, give it a year or two and they're going to be like, preach, you're preaching truth. Okay? Like, that's just how you have to see it. So where you have received rejection, you can't let that penetrate. You are a bit ahead of your time, and it will all catch up with you eventually. But with the citron here, and then this Queen of Wands, look at all of that yellow. That is solar plexus. That is so much personal power, manifestational abilities, authenticity, bravery, courage, meant to make waves, meant to be a very strong, powerful force. And whatever your talent and ability is, you will really excel at that. You will stand out. That is what is meant for you. Okay? And so your team doesn't want you to hide your true self because of being rejected or shunned or said mean things to. It's time to rewrite your subconscious, okay? Listening to sleep affirmations about self-love, that you're worthy, that you're special, that you're valuable, all of those things, very important, because there's been a lot of falsity that has been projected upon you, and it's absorbed into you, and your team is like, oh no, none of that is true. None of it is true. And you just being the vibration of energy you are a bit ahead of your time. And it's like people can't accept that. It scares them at times. It's too much. Like, you're too honest, okay? You're too real. And it's not that you are these things. It's just different people in their vibration and in their awareness, that's scary to them. It's too much for them. And your team is saying, don't stop being you because of them, because you will align to people of your same tribe that are that same energy, that will not be intimidated by you, that will not think they're better than you, that will not shun you, reject you, project their negativity upon you. And some of you really do feel alone in this life journey, and that's why that message came through so strong from your team, is that they have never, ever left your side for 1 minute. Don't think you are alone. They're so close and intertwined with you that you often think that their projections and their energies are your own thoughts and feelings. The really loving, warming inspiration, because they're there with you. They love you so much. Angel of Magic, the Magician, and that's with the moon. Some of you are definitely witches, okay? A witch, magician, sorcerer, Wiccan, pagan, however you want to look at it. Boom, and you hide that, or you've hidden that part of you because of the judgment, the ridicule, the shunning, and your team is like, no, that is your destiny, that is your life path. It is time for you to own that. Okay, some of you, this goes back to your spiritual gift. It's time for you to own that. This Angel of Magic with the moon, some of you are incredible manifestors. You have so much power within. It is unreal, and it's time for you to harness that and own it and claim it and take your place in the spotlight. You are a star that is meant to shine, and no matter what, every single one of you is either empathic, intuitive, or has some other spiritual gift that you are constantly in communication with the spirit realm. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you go back and forth about yourself, and it's because of other people. You really question yourself. And look at Six of Cups with support. There is a soul tribe for you. There are people who will love you and accept you, okay? The more you love you and accept you, the more you open yourself up to that energy. Three of Wands, preparation. So with this third eye, throat chakra activation that I'm feeling with these cards, that's part of a preparation for this bigger transformation that you are moving into. And that's stepping into your personal empowerment, where you just own yourself, every bit of yourself, and you're not sorry for it, and you have no shame in who and what you are. So let's pull some more cards. What comes after you take that stance and you hold strong and true in that stance? What comes for you? What shifts for you? What happens for you? King of Pentacles, look at you. Sitting pretty, feeling empowered, being honored, being respected. Eight of Cups, walking away from people who do not honor you, who do not love you, who do not respect you, walking away from lower vibrational thoughts and emotions about yourself. And also with this departure is really talking about this shift that's taking place within the chakra. And you know, now that this comes out, I feel this is like an overall upgrade activation that you are experiencing. It goes beyond just the third eye and throat chakra. Oh wow, and look at, we have the Queen of Pentacles, comfort. So you have the Queen and the King. That is a perfect balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within you. And you are solid. You are totally in this Citrine energy, an unmovable force. And you own yourself and you love yourself. And because of that, it doesn't matter what other people have to say, think, or feel about you and what you're doing, because you're solid in yourself. You have your own back, and that is an unmovable force. Nobody can penetrate that. Okay? And now we have the Page of Wands with the ideas. See, you are a bit ahead of your time, and you just need to trust that, and you just need to follow through, okay, on ideas that come to you. So let's pull some cards to look at different friendships that you'll be aligning to, and maybe for some of you this is a romance that you also desire, that will be on your level, that will understand you, that will just really get you. Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who will give you a lot of support and be your cheerleader and help you achieve dreams and goals and really believe in you. Okay? Nine of Cups, blessings. The connections that you're going to come into are going to be amazing, and you're going to be happy that you never settled and you didn't hang on to these BS people. Okay, there's a lot of blessings coming your way. The more that you love and honor you, the more this energy can come in. And look at this, Angel of Commitment, the Lovers. For some of you, there is a beautiful romantic partnership that is meant for you, and your team wants you to know that. Okay, and with all these connections, their heart and soul, you can trust them, you can be vulnerable around them, and it's the end of this type of energy, feeling stabbed in the back. Okay, so you are moving into a lot of positive here. It's just you, it all starts with you loving yourself and deeming yourself worthy, okay, and not buying in to the BS of others, even if it's somebody you really cared about. Okay, your team is telling you who and what you are and telling you to focus there. So let's pull you another guardian angel card. Manifestation. And look, it's the turquoise again. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have longed, the life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And it all starts with you truly loving you, knowing your worth and value, and not giving in to the lower vibrations of other people. And your team telling you, we are with you always, always, always. You are meant to stand out, all right? So those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello. With the green quartz, this lets me know that your team is talking about a heart healing coming in for you, forgiveness, release, a big purge of some heavy, heavy emotions that have been holding you back for quite some time. So let's pull a message here and see how they want to open your reading. All right. So I just want you to look at this image, and what I see here is you, okay, and you see this angel here healing you, trying to bring you into that place of forgiveness, of purging. This could be about anything, really, anything that's happened that's heavy in your heart. But there's a big, strong message of healing and forgiveness among like soulmates or twin flame type of energy. So let's see. Oh, wow. And you got the card that says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So the healing that is being offered to you goes beyond just you, okay? If this is a healing where a relationship is meant to mend and come back together, your angels are working on you as well as this other person, okay? If this is like where you're meant to be healed and forgive and move forward and leave this behind, the healing's coming in for you, but also in the same token, the release and the healing comes for the other person. Now, if they really screwed up, part of that release is their karma returning to them and them having this awakening and realization of self, okay? But man, your team is really talking about a deep, deep healing that is coming into your life. And I feel this is kind of like multiple things for you guys. Like, you have some relationships that are going to heal and mend, and you also have some relationships that are heavy in your heart that you're finally going to be able to forgive and release into the past, okay? So I feel this is for every one of you, multiple, a release of the past as well as some other relationships where you're finally going to mend and build a bridge with each other, okay? So let's pull another card. Choreograph. Oh yeah, things are coming into alignment for you. A major shift is about to happen, and in that shift there are certain energies that you've been dealing with that have been growing you and expanding you and evolving you, and now it's time for the deep healing and the release of those emotions. And it's time for you and other people that you're on the outs with to come into a healing, because you both have evolved and expanded into new frequencies, new versions of yourself. All right, so things are really coming into alignment for you. But choreograph, you ultimately have free will, and your team is saying it is not worth it to hold on to anger, to pain, to revenge, to frustration. It's not worth it. It's time for a major release within you, a major healing within you, and forgiveness. And through that process, there are some things that you're finally going to be able to let go of, and as well as there's relationships that are going to be able to come in back into your life and heal. And it's because you both are in a different space now. All right, so those definitely wanted to come out. Page of Swords, gossip. Ace of Swords, victory. The High Priestess, angel of power. The Fool, angel of innocence. Wow. Yeah. So anybody who has hurt you, has, falsely said things, has gossiped against you, has come against you, you are about to come into your moment of victory. All right. And that goes to that dual healing. The wound in which they inflicted inside of you, as you heal that wound and you forgive and you release that energy, because when you're angry and you're frustrated and you're holding on to that, there's like this cord here, okay? And it prevents the full completion, the full healing. And part of that healing is the balancing of that energy on the other side with the person that hurt you, okay? And once you let go and you forgive, then their energy can balance for them. And what they did to you shall be done upon them, okay? And you come into your victory, which is healing, forgiveness, release, being able to move forward, and you're moving forward into a very beautiful new path. Again, this choreograph where the energies in that path that you align to, they are pure, okay? They are soulmates. They are of your soul tribe. So the people that you finally feel over and done with, and this is friends, family member, romance, you finally feel in a good place once again, and they're just gone, then you know that their part in your story is no longer. You're done with that. And as you release, then, whatever part of this that their hand is in, then they receive that energy, okay? Absolutely, 100% they will receive that energy. But those relationships that are meant to heal, you'll know, because Spirit will realign you too. And you'll feel it in your soul. You'll feel the purity of them. They'll feel the purity of you. And where if they really screwed up, they're going to own it and apologize for it. If you really screwed up, you're going to own it and you're going to apologize for it. Okay? And it's going to be a beautiful, clean slate. The Fool, the angel of innocence. So let's pull some more cards. Six of Wands, recognition. Knight of Wands, action. Hanged Man, angel of prophecy. And the Tower, angel of enlightenment. Okay, so the relationships that you actually mend and build a bridge with might actually surprise you. All right, you might be like, I never in a million years thought you and I would be able to move past this. But you're able to move past it because both of you have evolved. You have all major arcana here on this side. So to me, this is showing where we're moving out of lower vibrational energies and we're really shifting, we're evolving. Okay, not just you, but anybody spirit returns to you. And now, again, I just want to iterate, there are some relationships that you are meant to be permanently blocked from moving forward, and it's because it's not in alignment with your soul, with your blueprint, with your life journey. Their part in your story is complete, and you are seeing things for what they were with these people, and it may have felt like a big loss initially, but as you heal and you release and you come into that forgiveness, you realize you're better off now without that energy in your life, and you're going to see how they repeat the same things. And once you release that grip within, I'm telling you, it allows the circle to complete and them to receive the energy that they gave in this connection, and for you to receive the energy that you gave in the connection, which for you guys, this is where you got screwed over and hurt, and you've been holding on to that. And now your team is like, let's let that go so you can come into the blessings that you deserve, that energy, the honesty, the truth, the love, the support that you gave. It's time for you to receive that. And whatever this person or these people gave to you, it's time for them to receive that back as well. Okay? And you are transforming, you are evolving, going into all four major arcanas, and you're wiser for your journey and your travel. So let's look at who you're leaving behind and who you're meant to heal with. Wheel of Fortune, Angel of Destiny, Two of Swords, Uncertainty, Justice, Angel of Integrity, and Six of Swords, Resolution. All right, so who you are separating from is with the Wheel of Fortune, the Destiny there. That's just saying their part in your story is no longer. Okay, and you might have some uncertainty about that. Spirit didn't give us much in the way of signs, so we'll pull more cards on that. But over here, strong air energy, so especially a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, returning into your world. And you guys are coming into a beautiful balance and resolution of the past. Whoever was wrong, whoever screwed up, is really going to own that and want to make it right, has had time to think about things and has evolved and grown from that. And that's why Spirit is allowing them back into your life. They are able to evolve into this new energy with you, so therefore they have part in your story moving forward. All right, so strong air sign energy returning back into your life, and them really owning up to themselves and what they did. So let's pull over here, get more information about the people that the story is over. They won't evolve. They're not on track to evolve, to be able to be in alignment with you and be a balanced energy that's healthy for you. So 10 of Pentacles, we got some earth energy. They take way more than they give. 4 of Wands, freedom, some fire energy, and 5 of Swords, some air energy. All right, so this is somebody who, really takes way more than they give. They won't commit. They're very flaky back and forth. And it's like, no matter what happens, whether, somebody hurts their feelings or bad things happen at their own hand, at their own choices, they're very self-centered. Like, they don't have the awareness to see beyond themselves and cause and effect, and like the consequences from their own choices. It's like they can't evolve beyond that, and they're really material 3D focused. It's like, what is good for me? And again, flaky. So we'll pull, let's see, what's the next one? All right, so it's a Knight of Pentacles. So strong, Queen of Pentacles, strong earth energy, Seven of Cups. Strong earth energy for sure over here on this side, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they just make really bad choices, and they count on other people, you know, to really stick their necks out for them, go the extra mile, help them out. But when it comes time for them to reciprocate, they're just not there. They're flaky, and they find a way to turn it around back on you and make you feel bad for even asking, you know. So this is a very selfish person, strong earth energy coming through. And if they're not an earth sign, they're very materialistic and 3D based. Okay, over here, this air energy, and we'll pull a couple more because it is strong for an air sign over here. This person has evolved. They've realized the consequence of their choices, and they want to make it right. They absolutely do. It's not about pride and ego for this person anymore. Okay, they want to make it right with you. So we've got Ten of Wands, burdens. It's really hard for them to be without you. Yeah, Angel of Transformation, death. So that could be a Scorpio. And Knight of Swords, drama. So over here, it just keeps coming through as air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a potential Scorpio. And if it's not an air sign, this is just letting you know how honest and true and real they are now. They really feel the loss of you. They have learned from it. They have evolved from it, and they want to make it right. And like, they would even want to make it right even if you were like, screw you, I will never forgive you again. Okay, so let's pull you another message here. This is the artwork, and I should have kept that way, huh? All right, so here's that, and it says, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So your energy, as you receive this heart healing and this major release within, your energy shifts and you become very magnetic. Okay, so there may be some people trying to return back in that you're not, that aren't meant to be there, and you're gonna feel it. You'll know with this high priestess. Okay, you'll know your energy is just becoming very, very attractive and alluring, and like pulling people in as you go through this beautiful deep healing process. All right, so here's this. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. This is what's happening for you, whether romance, family, or a friend. This energy that's returning is true. It's solid. It's a soulmate. It's a sacred union, and you can trust it. A lot has changed since you guys have spoken. Okay, so this message is truly letting you know you're coming into a big shift, and in that space you're receiving a major heart healing, and you're gonna see who needs to go, And, you know, there's going to be multiple people trying to re-enter your life. You're going to feel it in your soul who's meant to be there and who's the same old story. And whoever the same old story is, you ain't got time for that anymore, because it's time for sacred unions. It's time for soul tribes. It's time for people who can own themselves and grow from their bad choices, opposed to repeating them, hoping to eternally be in your forgiveness. Okay, and just because we have the 3 couples coming through, I do feel this is a very strong message for some of you out there about romance. You have some exes, okay, and you have a few of them that are going to try to come back in. And the one that's really owning themselves, not trying to make any excuse whatsoever, is the sacred union, okay? The one who is just trying to make light of things. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for that, but doesn't, like, you'll see it in their eyes, in their heart, you'll feel it in their energy, the depth of their remorse, because they've grown. Over here, it's like, what do I need to do to smooth things over? Okay, strong earth sign, strong air sign over here. So those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.